Ladies, we know all about hot flashes, mood swings, and night sweats, but what if I were to tell you that perimenopause can make you feel like your skin is crawling and that you've walked into a room for the 10th time and forgot what you came in here? Let's talk about the strange and unusual symptoms of perimenopause. This content is what you guys are interested in and you're wanting to learn more about perimenopause, fertility, and hormone balance. This is the channel for you. First up, we have burning mouth syndrome. It's like a burning sensation in your mouth, and it'll also make you feel like you've been licking a battery, so it's kind of like a metallic taste. Random zaps in your head or under your skin. This can be caused from your nervous system not getting enough estrogen. Dizziness and vertigo. My mom suffered from vertigo for years, and they just gave her medication. Nowhere during any appointment did they ever say that it could be because that she was having low estrogen and that she was in perimenopause. Phantom smells. I had this and I was like, I swear I smell somebody smoking, or I would smell like a perfume, and I swear like it was just lingering like up in my nose for hours. Formication, not to be confused with fornication, but it's a sensation where it feels like your skin is crawling, like you have like these little bugs or something on you, like on your legs. I get them like on my arms, like I'll be like scratching, or I swear that there's something on me, and I'm like always just brushing myself because it feels like something is crawling. And that is another prime symptom of perimenopause. And here's one I think that we all can relate to, which is insomnia, or you waking up at like 3 a.m. for no reason, but you're like wide awake and you cannot go back to sleep. Sometimes that's when you have like your night sweats or your hot flashes. Getting bloated. If you look at broccoli, you're automatically bloated. Yes, perimenopause can cause bloating, blurry vision, and eye dryness. It also can cause you to have to get a different prescription. So upon research, I have discovered that perimenopause can affect your eyesight and also dry out your eyes. Joint pain and muscle aches. Waking up in the morning feeling like you need to oil your joints because you're creaking and cracking. Yes, perimenopause can cause that. I also spoke in my last video about the importance of estrogen in your body to support your muscles and your bones, but it's also very important for helping to keep down inflammation in your body. So once our estrogen starts to drop and we start to get that inflammation in our body, and we start to get creaky and cracky and a little bit more stiffer in the morning, or if we're sitting too long. Brain fog. So thick that you can't even find your words. You'll be talking mid-sentence, all of a sudden you're just like, anxiety and panic attacks that seem to come out of nowhere. And it's because our estrogen is dropping, and it's dropping our serotonin and our dopamine, and we just kind of go on this little spiral, and then we'll just be sitting watching TV or doing something happy, and all of a sudden you start getting these heart palpitations and you start freaking out, or you wake up in the middle of the night, which I did quite frequently, waking up out of a sound sleep, full-blown panic attack. Changes in our downstairs with dryness and lack of lubrication. What once was our fountain of youth is now the Sahara Desert, and during perimenopause, things won't get quite as lubricated and we tend to get dry, and some women can also develop a new unusual smell, an odor that is like not very pleasant. So if you've been having these crazy, unusual, weird, strange perimenopause symptoms, just know that you're not alone. Some natural things that you can do is what I'm trying to say. You can take some herbal remedies, changing up your diet, try eating less processed foods, eliminating sugar. Sugar is a huge killer for all of your hormones, and so we want to make sure we're eliminating that. Eliminating caffeine, especially after, we'll just say 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and making sure we're trying to get enough sleep, make sure we're exercising. I talked about that in several of my other videos, but yes, exercise, yoga, meditation, going for a walk, going for a swim, making sure our hormones are balanced, trying to take out all the toxins, as much toxins as possible, things that we're putting in the air. Use essential oils for diffusers, making sure we're not putting a lot of chemicals on our skin and our laundry detergent, things that we're cleaning with. We can do more natural things. Maybe I'll touch a little bit more on some other perimenopause symptoms because there is literally hundreds of symptoms, but these are the most common ones. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.